As you all know, I take the side of sexuality in the sex war. But that's not my only kind of activism. I'm gonna show today an artifact of my past when and I still do of course, but I took the side of drugs in the drug war. So this is the poster from when I was marching in the marijuana march in 2005. That is just to show that I was on the right history of that, the right side of history in that movement. Because now there is no difference between me and the normies. I don't even speak about drug policy anymore because I'm not controversial anymore. I have become a normie on that since the normies have caught up sometime between 2005 and now. The penny dropped. People realized that the cops are the bad guys. It was a really bad idea to have a drug war. At least the part where you persecute normal users for doing just what everybody does, like smoke a joint. Arresting people for that is a really bad idea. And people realize that, and now you don't have this belief that you're bad if you smoke weed and you deserve to be arrested, you deserve to go to prison, and you're not like those good normies who only use alcohol, right? That's not what the normies think anymore. They're starting to get legalized or decriminalized, and in Norway they don't persecute users anymore, even though it's still illegal. So my point is that I also take the side of sexuality and the sex war, but the normies haven't caught up with that. They think the cops are the good guys in that war, but they're not. It's just like the drug war. We just don't know it yet. So what happened in the drug war was the cops were able to get away with a lot of abuse of their power. Norway has or had really draconian laws, but that wasn't enough for the cops. They went beyond the Call of Duty. They had a special drug police organization, which was a political organization. And lately they've been exposed for that. They've been exposed for all their tactics, propaganda, and abuse of power. Like literally cracking down on political speech. That was their job, as they saw it themselves. And they didn't care by using legal methods. They had all kinds of illegal searches, illegal tactics, and now they're being exposed as the bad guys. I was on the right side of history. The right side of history in 2005 and before. Since I was a teenager, I was on the side of drugs in the drug war. That doesn't mean I recommend using drugs. I haven't smoked weed for 15 years now. I don't recommend it, but I oppose the drug war. So if you believe in the sex war, you should take a hint take a hint that maybe, just maybe, you will be on the wrong side of history too in a few decades, when we realize that persecuting sexuality wasn't so grand after all. Maybe you will realize then that bootlicking authority and having the police as your heroes, and particularly the most fashionable thing they're persecuting at the moment, maybe that's just not a source of wisdom. Maybe those of us who devote our lives to activism know a thing or two and know better. So think about that.